My fellow Ambazonians, na true for this talk way they talk and for Bible, say my people die because of lack of knowledge. Our people suffer because of wickedness that is found from nowhere other than our own very self. My name na Capo Daniel. This one na our daily podcast. We put them out there for the past 4 years consistently for educate our people, for bring them truthful information, for give them verified information, and for give them meaningful information. Make it help we as we move along this journey. For we, the people for West Cameroon, the Anglophones, the people for the former British Southern Cameroons, who want for call them say Ambazonia in the future. Una all una be welcome. The one there for abroad, the one there for home, wa mami wa papa them, the one there for prison, IDPs and refugees, and those who didn't be affected when are all man for our territory. By this war we go on, we fight for our identity, we fight for our freedom, we fight for independence. So fellow Ambazonians, una welcome. Today I go specify for one topic for talk and for una, and make una listen very, very well. Because if we not be very careful, the cycle and the effect of this war will fight for the Republic, it will linger on for the next 40 years. It will dissipate our territory, reduce our population by half. The multiplication of our population will go happen for abroad and for inside the Republic, picking the way they go born them. When I know say picking the way they born them when this struggle don't start now 8-year-old picking them today. They no go ever remember our homeland. They no go ever get plan for go back. Because the one they say where they don't run go for diaspora, where they don't stay for more than 7 years, they no still get intention for come back or for media their body, they even come back say for home. So make una listen for me and una listen very carefully. Because what people them, they die now because we get wicked people the way they don't lead we. We get selfish people them. People the way they don't go for school, go get PhD. As they record that PhD now pull them down. They need to focus for elevate our population, for educate and for strengthen our principle. But their primary purpose now for tap into popularity, tap into love, for be relevant, for be famous, get a voice, or for become the things that we see them, who envy them for the Republic because we will not get them. That longer truth, we then develop wickedness, selfishness, envy, jealousy, the wicked black man syndrome. We would na crap mentality we talk say crap them, you put them inside one basket, open them. No one no go fit come out because the one way they for under it go detract the one way they for on top. The order will remain for the same place till thy kingdom come. Now the problem this will get them for inside our territory today. Wait till this talk where they talk am the panabo it be pertaining to. Now the post we Mark Bareta it don't make them. Where the talk say our soldier them, I go read them the way we did, and I go tell now the big challenge we face them for inside this our struggle. Mark Bareta, it don't go for Facebook. It talks say Ambazonian groups them across the board. They don't jointly call for 2 weeks national lockdown, beginning for September 9 to and Saturday and Sunday things they go be open. Say fighter they don't spoke. Me Ambazonia them be prepared. Basically, the talk say because fighter they don't talk say me lock down for this school where it start for September. Me go do am. Now say them basically talk. The problem we don't get them for this struggle. Now say we don't get selfish people. I go to talk am like na lamentation today. I not go to read any paper. I go talk am the way we did from my heart. The first time that way Harmony Boba is start this struggle. He don't go shidoi for America. The struggle for do it life, live it life. When he say negotiation be go on for Canada when to take, he come up for social media. Hey, una the negotiate, una know they call me, una talk, he talk. He say negotiation now finish, he don't go shidoi back quiet. He be the talk now because if want participate for negotiation, una say they want help the struggle. Because if not only for the struggle no for negotiation. Plenty of our people they don't do the same thing. Agbobala, Tanwe Bibi head for consortium, he say they want arrest he give leadership for Mark Bareta and Tapang Ivor. Now the first time for our history where Somanda ever transfer power in the first place, even though he get own flaws them. Mark Bareta and Tapang Ivor, time where he come say Tasang Wifer they don't come be the hand back that authority, then deny say lalai to lalai, then shandai. They need to go make conclave, then start conclave. The main reason for conclave will be for take power back for Tapang and Mark Bareta, establish them for consortium. na say udan they will get big problem for our society. No be just Mark Bareta. Na a big thing we done to go on for a very long time. So you, Mark Bareta, you can't stand you to talk for support lockdown. We na a useless lockdown. Where it retard, it interfere with our education. You never first think about the educators and for ground zero. You never first, I believe, say you never talk with any of them based on your speech and based on the feedback for the one they talk for. You can't stand for support lockdown because now soldier they don't talk. And now the problem that will get them for this struggle, this blank check, where people them way they don't feel say they don't get fame or they don't get a voice for our territory, they give blank check for soldier them. As our people, they face 2 dogs of war. We face serious problem for ground zero with our own boys, with kidnappings, intimidation. Diaspora cannot go back home. We face the same thing with La Republic. Instead for help the situation, they exacerbate them. They even justify them. They even give power. Me the same thing that happen more people that they suffer. That in itself is destroying the struggle. Our people do not even have anything to do. They don't have anywhere to go. They are trapped between the rock and the hard place. The DDR, La République du Cameroun, Kuniam Titus boys, the Atangi boys, they the one for do action for blame them on our Amazonian fighters them, or blame them on the extremists them and the hardliners them amongst us. Why the extremists, they the one for carry action them for blame them for DDR boy them. What people them that they need for the media that they suffer. They don't even report for La République if something cash for them. Because they report for La République go tear Amber. Then talk for Amber. Amber go come for them now only for killing. They don't know who's for good, they don't know left, they don't know right, they be confused. They look for voice where you go fit bring order. They look for voice where you go fit bring principle, you go fit bring value, you go fit be the strength we will need them. I want me gonna know this one very well. If we be the fight against La République, because Paul Biya come out, because we ask for right for lawyers and teachers, we fight for right for equality. He come and say he own only for kill, for can't kill people them. He make them will decide for go for war. They make una think say if we own boy them, anything that kill, anything that for threaten what people them, threaten say you go kill people that picking, you go do the one, you go do the one. You feel say people that not go for war with you. If we go war for Paul Biya, we get the whole army. You feel say now for Ambazonia, people not go war with you. I want me gonna listen very well, Ambazonia. First of all, Mark Bareta, you don't come out, you can't talk say, so that they don't talk say me then get 2 weeks lockdown. You know but first, you see that video, you know but first recognize the face them for that video. No man no introduce themselves, they no call their name. No be say, now the question whether na the legitimate boys them or not. The point what the one make them na say first, the mountain lions for General Sagat, if the one talk General Sagat the day for day. Or General Sky P, he go day for day. What forces them of Fako will know their face, they go day for day. This was brought away, the over talk go pass. Their spokesman, Gabonese, he go stand, he go talk, he go introduce themselves. The one no be for question what are the forces the way they make the video, no be mountain lions them. But now for tell una say some of these diaspora, our diaspora people, they want been a part of. I say some of them, they don't become so corrupt by fame where they don't see, they don't care about our education, they don't care about our people, they just care for being relevant. Because if you as Mark Bareta, or you feel say you want to be an activist, you want to be a leader, you before you talk something, you go recognize the people that they talk. You go call the people then who will know them, say that they represent the mountain lions. You go talk for them, say this thing when they announce them so. When I don't give the end date, because when I talk say it go end on the 17th. When I not talk on the 17th for September, on the 17th after September, on for October. So you can't announce and say they don't give 2 weeks. First of all, if you calculate the date we then talking for that video, from the 9th of September to the 17th, if we talk on 17th of September, it will be say now 10 days lockdown. So now one week lockdown, we day within 2 weeks. That means say 8-day lockdown from the 9th of September to the 17th. Now just 8-day lockdown. Make I play the audio with the soldier them actually talk. Make una hear.
On the camp, me any man be very careful. And that goes down the start on the 9th of September. Where me any man tell Piki say that day me any man be indoor. Because if you find your Piki not see him, you know say now when the ghost town go don't end, you pick it for road, we don't die. It go end on the 17th. So at the tell our population, they say,
So now here, it go start on the 9, it go end on the 17. That means na only 8-day lockdown, and they are only for the beginning of September, not be the whole month of September, actually. Even if then talk say it go end now on the 17th of October, it means say it don't even pass the day way people that they talk, some people they want to take advantage too, like the headline as like, they want to take relevance. Say school go start for after 1st of October. It even passed 2 weeks within that 1st of September of October. If you talk say that date, that 17th of October, it means say the lockdown, it go be actually now for 4 weeks. But way they talk now likely for September, so now only 8 days lockdown. So number one, it shows say you the Mark Bareta, you never contact that soldier them, you never verify anything. As a responsible person, an activist, a leader, no be a person where you go with the wind. You dey put and look and say this thing go work, you know go work. If you see say the lockdown go work, then you can't talk to say you did for lockdown. Because you know say when you work, they go feel say you be relevant, you be in control, you be in touch with the boys them. No, the job of an activist and a leader, now for speak power to truth, for tell people them what it ought to be. Now for contact the boy them first, ask them, say that lockdown announce them now from when it start now which day. When I talk the date where you go start saying on the 9th of September, and when I talk say you go finish September, you go finish on the 17th. Now 17th for September or now for October. Now first thing that tell them say now how many weekend then they for that lockdown. Secondly, tell them say the lockdown now for which purpose? Now for the main purpose now for do it today. Because the number first talk and say now for they mention school, they mention CDC and PAMO, but they don't specify say the main intention now for stop education for during this particular period. And the void way they did not say the reason why they not feel boil down for articulate say this lockdown now for stop school make it no start for September. Now first of all, I say you want ban school, we not feel ban school, we not feel ban Cameroon curriculum because even if we get independence, now still foreign curriculum we go see be accepted. We not feel deny so we no want GCE or first school living because we never get an alternative. And even if we get independence, we go see accept the result for our picking the way they go bring Cameroon report card them back and Cameroon certificate them back. So far as we for the PRAP would not take na the leadership for organized GCE and first school living certificate according to how the battlefield day. Would they always decide for choose one school me picking and go right for them because we no want make our picking them be left behind. We no go govern and rule Ambazonia now with illiterate. For stop the education and affect the education of our people, now an attack against our own people themselves. Now an attack against the future of our own people and our ability for govern ourselves, for reason, and our ability for be able to function within a competitive war. Most of the people, the way they talk for abroad, they don't even they think properly. No doubt the Mark Bareta it be even justify kidnapping for ransom. Because you see say so that they do them. You don't even care about the population. You have no care for them. When a person he come out talk say so that if you go catch people and take money because they no get chop. Now man way he head it day inside that type of a person gets on thing for his brain it shake. Yes, you start this struggle, you no get papers. Today you don't get visa. So they don't help you married. So they don't go for America. Now you work a show picture then for supermarket. You nobody even think the relevant for the life of the people then what it is. The fame where you get them, the name where you get them today now because we entrust you as a leader of this struggle in that initial stage where they select you out of many. Me you outstand. But you want to use a nana for your witty. For witty. What is the purpose of your relevant to us Ambazonians, the common man in the street? For endorsing the way you go punish them. Endorse kidnapping for ransom. So it is not strange that even the approach would not approach you, make you be part of the solution as we fight for come for Canada for conference. You the one come inside, you the fear because your owner say you the fear for endorse until we go help make another person for you about fame, about relevant. You're more concerned about somebody getting famous, and you not being that person. This is a problem that we face in Ambazonia. People not even thinking about ourselves. Our population have to know. Say all freedom fighters them for the war, even for Africa. Whether you look at the fight for Eritrea, the one for Tigray or Dosiam recently, the fight at for Mali where they fight, the one where they be fight for freedom for Zimbabwe, for South Africa, even across Africa for Burma, for Sri Lanka. You come back even for Rwanda. All of those fighter them, they nobody ever stand, they make video. They talk for, they threaten their own people them. No, they never ever make that video. Then get spokespeople, then get structure them. Then get political leader them where they engage in the civil matter, where they master this field, when they talk on their behalf. No be so that they can make political decision. Then now the politician they follow them. So now who they lead who? Or the leader they follow now the wind. They sail along with the wind. Now even La Republic them too, they put their own video them for they take advantage. They put their own video, make a play an audio way come off for conduct titles in particular, where they reinforce because the DDR them, the two dogs of war, their job now for create chaos and for continue for milk our people them and for milk the Cameroon government for their own personal benefit. When I hear the audio where they don't mix them too for the mix for magnify the stupidity where they go on for our struggle. When I listen.
Good day, fellow Amazonians. Here is the General of Amazonian Ground Force speaking. Yeah, this is an audio that is going to all the families, all the parents that are in Southern Cameroon. We want to inform the parents of Southern Cameroons that if they send their children to school this September, it will, like, we are going to kill all of the children that we are going to meet in school. So we are giving a 1 month ghost town from the 9th of September to the 9th of October 2024. So this message is going across to all the Amazonians that any parent that will send his child to school will have to face the consequences, because any parent that will send his child at school, we are going to kill all the children. Thank you very much to everybody that had the opportunity to listen to this audio.
So that one and the one way La Republic, they're urging them for the DDR, the other dogs of war, they don't put them out because their intention now for put that threat of death, that fear for our people them, and for make our soldiers them meet and do the same, because they want to make our soldiers them meet and get a wage between our population and themselves, and for establish for the international community say this struggle it don't hold our people for hostage, and our soldiers they do the same thing. The extremism like I about you where the toxic school go start at Tokyo on September October 2. All these things that they can't talk, the one they talk now 9th of October. The other one they talk now 17th of September, October. So the whole thing now for so maximum chaos. None of these people they no care about our education. When I be the fight for me school resume through community school, none of the people them they no be the assist. They be even the fee say I don't go take money for school them. They will accuse me say I don't chop money for La Republic. I work now for La Republic because I will be reasonable. I will be put the people them first. So this is where we find ourselves, my fellow Ambazonians, we suffer now because of our own self. If we get people, then we all man they think now about their people, their interests, their general interests, where they think about the education of our people, then their future. We know for they do things because of relevance. We know for they do things we go to affect our people, but we go to do things we go to elevate our people. It go to protect our people. It go to nurture their spirit of resistance against La Republique du Cameroon. You cannot threaten the population. The enemy actually wants you to do that. So you are actually helping the enemy when you are doing that. You are not helping Ambazonia, nothing at all. And our people, they lack. You remember J. Carl? I think J. Carl came one time, and he was telling our people to kill our people. And he was thinking that by saying it and saying that he would delete the video, it will go away. Let me play the audio, let you people hear the audio that J. Carl once made.
If the military attack you, kill him. If the military doesn't attack you, don't touch it. Some of them, they don't want to do it, but their lives are on hanging bars. People you need to touch. I'm sorry to say this, is the civilian population. When you touch them, their cries, especially the families of those who are in government, if you know any of them, you touch them. That is where it hurts. They are the ones. And this video, after this, you will not see this video online. I'm just saying it now so you can hear. But after this, you will not see this video online.
So if a activist or a leader is standing toxic go make video, delete them online, then me say he intend for make that video now for who now go see him. Now who go see the video, because if you delete them online, you will see them. Now the kind of lack or toxic the weakness who don't get them, and it be very sad. We don't suffer because we never get leader the way they stand on principle. We need to stand on principle from day one till today. We need to stand on those principles because those principles never fails. Once you derail from principles, you will fail. There is no way you can succeed. You know, if you pussy, no, if you born dog. Operation, liberation, struggle are the most difficult things because you are fighting against well-established people that have backing from the international community and recognition. So for you to win, you need to be perfect. You need to work harder, like Mao Zedong in his biography that I read. You struggle so much to manage your own internal dynamic because that is what can make you to defeat the enemy outside. If you allow your internal dynamic to be spoiled, you have your Nkenumi people that they dig hole for under. Even you focus, you want focus not only for part of the Nkenu, you know, go reach your destination. This is the tragedy of Ambazonia. Our own people have misled our soldiers. Our own people, the leaders that we trust, the people that we thought could help us, have betrayed that trust because they have taken the fame and the trust and attention we have given them and seek it more than they have seek the common interest that we all desire. Our people in Ground Zero must know that we stand for principle. We stand to uphold our people first and their ultimate and the betterment of our own people as the primary objective of whatever we do. If we have sacrificed so much, if we came into this struggle, it's because we have these principles as things that define us as our character as human beings. We are noble people, we are honorable people, we are decent people, and there is no way we will compromise what we are and who we are. Let my sheep hear my voice, and they shall follow my voice. Those who follow light, those who seek light will recognize it. In the midst of many voices, our people must learn that the primary responsibility is for them to develop the ability to distinguish between those who speak the truth and speak for their interests and follow that voice and stand for it and back it up. Otherwise, when the vast majority is quiet and inactive, the small radical extremists would define what we are and how this struggle is going to come to an end. But we must resist both the rock and the hard place. We must face the two dogs of war. We must put them down. Those two dogs must go down. Moja have gone down. Sako Ikome and Chris Anu have been known for their corruption. Ayabacho, the murderer, and his gangs of thieves and tax collectors, they have been known for who they are. The Konda titles who call for collective punishment, killing of innocent people, imprisonment of our people, justify the killing of Bebe Mata and many others. All those dogs that have come into this struggle to take advantage must go down. For our people, our general interest, we must stand and resist. School starts in September 3rd. We have credible information that the threat that have been made can be acted upon. I have credible information. This is not to scare our people and even help them to accomplish their mission, but it's to tell people that the threat is limited. It can spring in places that we cannot predict as well. So the best thing is to be cautious, but our people must observe, and when you think that it is possible, go to school. Because there is no curriculum that anybody will offer that is credible and that is practical. And we have to manage the situation the way we are so that we keep moving our people one step towards freedom. Ultimately, the best thing we will have is the peace plan paper that we are pushing for. We call on everybody to believe this document and this vision for one Cameroon, two people. It will give us a possibility in the future to be able to have our independence. Foolish people will think that it is betrayal. When Nwachukwu of Nigeria, of the Biafra movement, he went and he said that even though they say surrender, whatever they call it, it was not surrender. He did so for his people and he was celebrated as a hero. When the Northern Ireland group, they gave up their struggle for fight for independence against England, it wasn't because they lose the battle, it's because they put their people first. And when we talk to them, they tell us they wish they had taken that decision long ago before that time because they were not ready. Their fight was based on too engaged in religious divisions that could not succeed against the mighty army of England. Ambazonia, we are in the crossroad. We cannot win La Republique militarily. What we can win for our freedom is through peaceful means, through negotiation. We have exhausted the military option and the combat option. We must seek this alternative solution to have a negotiated settlement that will guarantee our people a free and democratic pathway for possible independence in the future. That is the future we must stand for our public interest, for the love of our people, for the love of Ambazonia, or West Cameroon, as that is the real original name of the proper recognized name of our territory now is West Cameroon, the former British Southern Cameroon. God bless you all. Capo Daniel, looking out for you, signing off.